Hello and welcome to my channel. For this video, I wanted to continue my review on this drama, Durian Affair. Actually, it's not even a review, it's actually a ranting. Okay, for this drama, we finally got the ending, and the ending is, spoiler alert, weird. The drama ending is Durian entered the pond where she first came in order to go back from where she belonged. During the solar eclipse, Chilgam saw her and I assume entered the pond too. Junam, whom already married to Doyi, shocked to see them suddenly missing and also entered the pond. Then the three of them seems to be vanished. Years later, Sojo married to Demyung and had a son together, while Chijung realized Wumi's daughter wasn't his. Doyi fell into dementia and keep on calling for Chilgam. That's all the ending for this drama. Let's continue talk about this ending. I think this is a really weird ending for this drama. It actually felt unfinished since we didn't know where Rian, Chilgam and Junam went to. Aside, there are also some questions that they didn't answer, like how did Eum die? Because honestly, I don't think that it was just a normal death. He actually quite normal and healthy before. There are also some scenes that seems to be important, but it didn't mean anything at the end. Even Chilkang aka Isu grandfather character not really have so much purpose aside from being Doyi son, Demi husband, and also Demyung father. Other than that, his character seems to be did not serve any purpose. That's why I feel bummer as all my theory going right into the drain, as I believe this drama could have a potential for interesting plot twists. But it turned out there are no plot twists, there are no shocking element into this drama. First, I didn't understand why Doyi and especially Chijung have to suffer the worst fate at the end. For Doyi, yes, she might or might not be, since we only saw she tried to suffocate Dose and not doing the actual deed. But she at least redeemed in the next life by adoring and care for Dose reincarnated Chilgam. I mean, she just met with the right man and now lost him and her second child. I'm not shocked at the fact that now she fell into dementia. At this moment, I wonder where Semi went, as she was the one that obsessed with Doyi and she is missing in action at the end. Character that have the worst fate in this drama is probably Dan Chijung. To the end, Wumi told him that she was pregnant, but it turned out to be not his. I mean, he already experienced the same thing, aka the child that his significant other carry wasn't his in his previous life. Why he need to be suffer for the second time? He even told Rian about his emptiness in his current life. Again, after told Rian about his trouble, you let him suffer again. Heck, even worse that he didn't even get to see Rian smile at him, even though that was what he wanted from Rian. The thing that I felt so mad about this is I'm rude for Rian and Chijung just to see Chijung crumble in pain and have the worst fate of all. The scene where Chijung looked at his sick mother even broke my heart. Honestly, I tried to justify or find any part that showed that he deserved his ending, but failed to find. The only part he was bad was when Isu forced Rian to be with him on the bed. You know what I mean, right? But when Rian begged him to stop, he did stop and not push further. Another scene that might paint Isu as a bad guy is when he asked Doso to stand on the cold water. But both of these scenes was done out of spite and jealousy, since he knew Doso sleep with Rian. Chijung's character, on the other hand, was kind to both Sojo and Durian. If he chose to vote with Wumi, it's not a big deal compared to Demyung and also Chilgum. Why? Because Wumi already cheated on him with her manager. Honestly, if you didn't want him to be with Durian, fine. But why do you want him to suffer twice in both previous and current life? Especially with the birthright child. Honestly, the only thing that I miss in this drama is Chijung and Doyi mother-son interaction. they were cute and lovable together. And I do believe that Chijung and Doi deserve better writing in this drama. The other thing that I want to rant here is about Winsung and Ayla. Both character ending is not mentioned here. In my opinion, Winsung probably like Doi went not after her husband went missing with Durian, but unfortunately the writer was lazy enough to tell us her future. Ayla, on the other hand, to me even worse, as it seemed that Daemyung did marry and had a child with Sojo. I didn't really like that because it as if that you can't dump your fiancé because some random woman told you that she was your past wife. I mean, that's why I hope that the revelation were done in earlier episodes so that Damien could deal with Ayla about his own true feeling. I don't think it was good to propose to someone and immediately dump him for a woman that he barely knew. In my opinion, the drama could do better if they reveal their past life in 2 or 3 episodes before the final episode. I mean, it could build up a conflict between the character and how the character deal with this new revelation. But the way that they did in this drama is pretty lame. In the end, I believe that this drama just simply put all the mahjong plot into one bowl and even try to touch a taboo topic like wife having affair with the servant, daughter-in-law fall for the mother-in-law, and huge age gap relationship. In the end, it just showed the family become more and more messier. Although I feel really bad that my ship is sinking, but indeed, after the start of episode 13, they start to make less interaction between Rian and Chijung and make me lose any hope towards this couple. However, just like what I've said before in my previous review, I just hope that there was like interesting revelation or plot twist in this drama that could make me hooked to it. But unfortunately, there isn't. They didn't even give us any plot twist or even shocking element in this drama. This drama, unfortunately, turned out to be extremely flat and slow, with most of the scene is only serve a chit-chat between one character to another character and not give us well-written plot. Another thing is the editing also the same as per I said in my previous review. You can check my previous review. I will leave the link up there. Actually, I have a quite higher expectation with this drama after watching the first half of it, but end up feel totally disappointed. Only the first half of this drama was interesting. In the end, I'm just watch this drama out of obligation. If the writer or director of this drama was listen to my YouTube, I'm just wish that if they intended to make a second season, I hope that they made the drama having like more shocking element onto it so that people like me could feel hooked to it. Another thing is the editing. Why not putting like the Joseon story on the correct timelines so I didn't feel confused which scene come first? Put the plot in the linear timeline. And another thing, I wish that the writer or anyone who intended to write any drama do not glorify any affair, regardless what your reason. If you fell out of love to anybody, please deal with your significant other. Do not just simply say that I suddenly have fell out of love with you. That wasn't a good plot or even a good message to give to the viewer. And that's all my ranting for this drama. But before that, please do like, comment, and subscribe. I already watched this train wreck of drama for you, so I hope you guys will subscribe. That's all for this video. See you next time. Bye.